Are you ready, spaghetti?
You know it. I gotta look deadly and sharp.
Yama. I'm Fiona and I'm part of the department's Indigenous staff network. I'm from Collarinabri in northwest New South Wales and I am part of the Gamilaroi people.
Kaya, I'm Liam. I'm a Noongar Wongai man from Kalgoorlie, Boulder. For those of you that don't know, it's in the middle of WA.
Our first question, what do I call myself? Am I an Aboriginal or an Aborigine?
I identify as an Aboriginal man.
I identify myself as an Aboriginal woman, although at times I do say that I'm Indigenous.
What do I love most about my culture?
The connection that it gives me to my family, to my homelands. The sense of pride and joy that I see that it instills in my kids and the rest of my family and how it brings all of the community together.
Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people have such great connection to kinship and family ties and a deadly connection to country. How do I stay connected to my culture, family, country when I don't live on country?
For me, that involves participating in the community organisations that we have here in Canberra. I also make sure that I go home so that I am on country at least once a year, if not twice.
It's important to hang around culturally safe places, know your mob, know mob here in Canberra, because Canberra can be very isolating, especially if you don't know any other blackfellas around.
All my mob are Gamilaroi and Wiradjuri, so they're the two biggest clan groups within New South Wales. So I always tell my kids when they come home and they say they want to get an Aboriginal boyfriend, I always say to them, well, make sure you go to the other side of the country because you're related to all of this side. What's my favourite word or phrase in language? For me, my favourite word or phrase in my language is Yama. Yama means hello and goodbye. And no matter where we are, if we see each other, we always sing out to each other and say, Yama.
Yama fi.
Yama.
For me, it's Yundu Bangdang Maniana, and that's Gunyandi, and it means the old tea bag.
Does sound deadly though. Yeah. It just rolls off your tongue.
Can I do a welcome to country in Canberra or anywhere else for that matter?
Because I'm not a traditional owner of Canberra, no, I cannot do a welcome to country here. I can do an acknowledgement of country.
No, I can't do a welcome to country in Canberra. I am a traditional owner in the Esperance region and I'm able to do that. However, it's not appropriate at times because I do have members of my family who do have that eldership status. What is significant about the Tent Embassy?
It's where our ancestors and all of our older generations went to fight for our sovereign rights for this country and where we still meet to this day to do those things.
The Tent Embassy represents sovereignty for Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander people. It is a place of self-determination and political freedom. Do I say I'm Indigenous? Well, you already said yes occasionally. And yeah, I do identify as an Indigenous person, though I do prefer to say that I am an Aboriginal person or a First Nations person. What percent Aboriginal are you? Because you don't look Aboriginal.
I don't like this question at all. I find it very racist. I never actually answer the question when I'm asked this question, and I always put it back on the person who's asking it. And I always say to them, what do you think percentage I am? Is it my right side that's white and my left side's black?
I think it's a ridiculous question to ask. I'm 100% black and 100% deadly.
What does Naidoc mean to me? Naidoc to me means that our culture is front and centre in Australia and that all of Australia get to enjoy our beautiful culture.
It represents community, a coming together. I remember back home, I would force my family to volunteer at Naidoc events and they absolutely dreaded it, but it is good, just everyone coming together and celebrating Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander culture. What does Naidoc mean to me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What does
wait,
Naidoc...
did we do that one already?
I need to do it again because I got tongue-tied.
You don't need to rush.
And that's it, guys. We're done with all the questions.